Hi.
Hi, Tim.
It's nice meeting you here.
I'm Troy McClure.
I'm Troy McClure. You may remember me from such podcasts as
Earlier
Headliners and Speaking from the Center. It can only good happen.
It could only good happen.
Welcome to the show.
It can only good happen.
I have a message for all of you from Charlie Angus.
It's Charlie Angus here from Midas Canada, the Resistance Tour, and I watch the TheBinPodcast Network. You got to watch it. Sign up, follow him.
Isn't that nice of him?
No. Yeah, no, it's pretty nice.
McKinnon says that he is British now because he prefers no ice.
I could support that.
I could be down with that. So I'm gonna do this with a little bit more energy. Ready? Here. Hold on one second. Hi, and welcome to Unboxed Politics, the political review show. My name is Tim. Today we have the greatest show ever for you. Ever.
Lies.
Sounds good.
Ever. We are gonna watch 4 clips of Scott Bessent.
You have tricked me before, and you've tricked me again.
I love Scott Bessent.
Don't worry. These 4 clips involve him getting yelled at by various people.
I heard that he's not actually the Treasury Secretary. He's actually a soybean farmer.
I believe you heard that from the man himself. Oh yeah, we need those Bernie Sanders ones again.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh come on.
No.
Those are so great.
You guys can't be trusted with those.
Why?
Oh, man.
Because white boys are having a hard time right now, and I don't know that the comedy would actually make it through, and people would just see us as insensitive.
I mean, I never put the you saying that you voted for Trump back on the board.
Yeah, that's a good idea, because I could get real nasty.
Because I'm a good boy.
Ah.
I'm a good boy.
No, he's scared of what you got on
Put in
him.
your votes now.
I got a whole folder.
Ollie, that mic is out of control.
What?
I said that mic is out of control. It was
not me, Mike.
My ears
Your
off.
mic.
Sorry.
All right.
I will flick it and try and fix it.
Okay. So, gentlemen, before we get to the show, how is everybody? How are we doing?
I had to take a nap after the show.
I'm tired.
I can only imagine, Mikey, the amount of brain drain that happened after 4 hours of yelling at people on the internet.
Is that better, Tim? Does it sound better?
Yes.
Like
you were saying.
Yeah, I had to take a nap. But we got like 10 new subscribers. So welcome, new people. If you came back after that stream from earlier today, welcome back.
Yeah, I was only there for half of it.
We appreciate you.
This is less contentious.
Mark, how goes it in no man's land?
Fuck ice? I don't know. The borders are... I hate that fucking name. What a piece of
How are you?
How are you?
Angry. You don't have to report from
that is what consumes my life. Otherwise, I'm depressed because everything's terrible.
Well, that's an honest answer, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because these motherfuckers are depressing.
But don't worry. They're pulling out 700 ICE members, so there's only like 2,500 left.
Yeah. So I was going to say, I know they announced it. Have they started it yet?
I think it's in the next day or two or something. I don't know.
I would never advocate for working with the police, but maybe Mayor Fry should call Chicago and be like, hey, can I borrow like 500 people and call Detroit and like, hey, can I borrow like 500 people? And just, fucking light the beacons of Gondor. We'll show up. They'll go out there, get some NYPDs out there, some LA cops out there.
King of the North.
Just a temporary basis. Like the North has lit the fucking beacons. So then the rest of the fucking blue states show up, send some backup, you know what I'm saying? And get their asses in line. But he's got to ask first. I don't think it would help if just Chicago PD cops just showed up as well without asking. Okay, wait a minute, guys, hold on. But yeah, just say some shit. They'll fucking blend into bolster your numbers.
We'll take
let
it.
them in, and then
Ollie,
close all the highways and don't let them out.
How goes it in the Great White North?
Yeah,
North of the wall.
It's same day, another dollar. Same dollar, another day. Whatever. I don't know. It's been pretty quiet up here, really. Winter.
You have $1?
Yeah, their dollar is better than our dollar now.
Almost.
Really?
Almost. It's
I
getting
haven't
there.
been paying attention, but yeah.
Yeah,
Our
no,
dollar's
ours is
been- our
doing
dollar's been
terrible.
getting fucked.
But don't worry, Trump said that was a good thing.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Riddle me that.
Well, it's just going to be another bullet in the chambers, right? For when he says now we have to like take drastic action because the world's treating us unfairly, right? So
We're going to go to other countries and take their dollars.
exactly.
Yeah, that'll work out great.
All right. So good vibes all around then. Good vibes all
I like
around.
your positivity, Tim.
Yeah. It's all gonna be okay, maybe. Who knows? Who knows?
If they wanted me to be afraid of them, they're doing a really shitty job of intimidating me. They just seem completely moronic and led by their impulses, which makes them very easy to counter. So good job at being stupid.
So this is how it's gonna go. Kind of similar to last week when we watched a bunch of Marco Rubio associated videos. Scott Bessent's gonna be in all these. We're gonna rate him at the end. But we're going to rate the senators and Congress people also yelling at him individually. So first is Georgia Senator. Is this Warnock?
Captain Warnock.
Oh, no, wait. Nope. Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren. Just
okay.
Picture on the beginning. And there's no sound. Great.
No sound.
Oh. Amazing. Let's go back.
It's muted.
There we go.
Oh, my God. So my wife called right before the show ended, or the stream ended earlier. So I had to put up like a looping video. I was like, what's wrong? Everything okay? She's like, I'm fine. I was just telling you I'm running late. I was like, oh, okay. So then I came back and it didn't unmute me like it normally does after the video. I got about 60 messages in about 4 seconds. Like, just, I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. 10 minutes. StreamYard is betraying us. Ranking member.
Thank you, Mr.
Mikey.
Chairman. So for a solid year while he ran for president, Donald Trump promised pretty much every day that he was going to lower costs on day one, if he was elected. Those were his words, not mine. So Secretary Bessent, you are one of the president's top economic advisors. Let's just start with a little truth telling about the Trump economy year in.
They're not good at that.
Affordability is the top concern for Americans across the country. Donald Trump has called affordability, I want to get this right, a hoax. He's called it a scam. He's called it a con job. You're the Secretary of Treasury. You know the numbers. Is affordability a hoax, a scam, or a con job?
Senator, it may be a bit nuanced for you, but what President Trump is referring to is the media saying that the affordability crisis was generated by this administration when it was you and President Biden who destroyed the buying power of the American people. So there is an affordability crisis, and you were front and center in it.
So let me make sure that I understand. Donald Trump is not saying that affordability, what's happening to families right now, is a hoax.
He is saying that trying to lay the blame at this administration rather than the Biden-Warren economy is a hoax.
Okay, so
I like how it's the Biden-Warren economy.
Yeah.
What?
Where did that come from?
He also tried to slip in that the affordability crisis was her doing.
Yeah.
When she helped fuck over the people who were fucking us over. The people who are artificially inflating their prices because they're fucking greedy shits. And she oversaw the bailout money. So I don't know what he's talking about.
Like, is he lying or is he stupid? Put in your votes now.
He's a soybean farmer. What does he know?
all happened before he got it. And everything that's happened since then, nothing is a hoax here.
21.5% cumulative inflation.
Let me just ask about what's happened in the 1 year that Donald Trump has been president. Last week, President Trump said, quote, "We have the groceries going down."
$27 milk
prices drop in 2025.
Numerous prices have.
Fuck you.
Did grocery prices drop in 2025?
Numerous grocery prices have gone down.
I'm sorry. I don't know if you can't hear me. Did grocery prices drop in 2025?
Numerous grocery prices have gone down. And in fact, we have seen inflation at 2.1% for the past
Have you seen the Bureau of Labor Statistics, that is Donald Trump's own Bureau of Labor Statistics numbers that report that grocery prices were 2.4% higher at the end of 2025 than they were at the end of 2024. Trump's own Department of Agriculture has projected that those prices would climb higher in 2026. And under Donald Trump, families are paying more and more for groceries. So if you're just going to insult people by denying the facts that are out there and tell people they're doing great when they're struggling, I think that's just another way to say you don't have a plan to bring down these prices. You're not willing to admit the failures of the Trump administration.
Senator.
I will ask
the whole plan
is
is to increase the prices to put
it's
stress
not
on
just
the American
groceries.
people. So
the numbers from Trump's own.
Say what you said again, Ali, because we can't understand what you're saying when she's talking.
The whole plan is to put pressure on the American people so he can more easily declare some sort of emergency and do stuff. That is the whole plan. That's why he's putting the stress on people. And this whole fucking bullshit of blaming the fucking previous administrations is exactly that BS.
What?
So
no, that can't be right.
Ali, he gave $40 billion to Argentina. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
He's all about
Quiet
the American
in the chambers,
people.
please. Quiet in the chambers.
Quiet in the chambers.
He was caught saying, "I want house prices to go up so people can pretend like they have more money."
We do not care.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
They can't afford it now. I can't even afford. I couldn't buy a house again.
No one can.
Thank God I bought a house before. Now I can never move, so I'm stuck here forever.
For the rest of your life.
I feel kind of stuck where I'm at. I was thinking about moving, and house prices are exploding again. So yeah.
And it can only good happen.
Well, just build a house out of your metric fucking lumber.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We don't even get lumber cut for us no more.
that free trade lumber that's destroying America.
God. The last thing I promise that we can go back to the video. I thought it was so funny on like the Jubilee. I forget what the black guy's name is. Isaiah something. But he was on there and he's like, "Oh, how did those tariffs help us out? Oh, you mean from free? Huh?
Your camera's freezing bad.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I
think might have to refresh there, Mikey.
I think I got something open in the background.
But I did see that, Mikey.
And he was like, "How is it better than free? It was free, but it was already free."
It's called free trade.
Yeah,
exactly.
All right, I'm done.
Economic agencies show that Americans are paying more for utility bills, more for health care, more for housing construction. Families aren't fooled by these lies. Mr. Secretary, you owe it to American families to own up what's going on. And Secretary Bessent, I have one more question for you while I have you here. You ran the search for Donald Trump's Fed chair nominee. And Trump promised, quote, anyone that disagrees with me will never be Fed chairman. Kevin Warsh got the nod
A lot of
last
people.
Friday. And then over the weekend, Donald Trump joked that he would sue Mr. Warsh if he failed to lower interest rates. At least I think it was a joke. But just in case, this should be an easy one, Mr. Secretary. Can you commit right here and now that Trump's Fed nominee, Kevin Warsh, will not be sued, will not be investigated by the Department of Justice if he doesn't cut interest rates exactly the way that Donald Trump wants?
That is up to the president. Can you commit that you will?
I'm sorry.
Can you commit that
can't
you will
say
not
that
hold
he
hold
won't
up?
be sued if
Can
he
you-
doesn't drop interest rates?
Can you?
And he won't be criminally
she's asking
investigated.
you
The
That was
president also
supposed
made
to
a
be
big
the
joke about you that I
softball.
won't repeat, Senator Warren.
That was the
Oh, actually, I
easy
will.
one.
He said he had
You
reservations.
know, if this was a
But
joke,
the-
why not just say so?
It
You
was a
can't
joke,
commit-
and he made a joke about you
I-
too, Senator Warren.
Yes,
got
he
got a
did.
lot of laughs. Got a
Yeah.
lot of laughs.
Wait,
Yeah,
So I don't know if you want to respond
know,
to that.
I do
But
want to
what I
respond.
can
I
tell
don't
you
think
too
the American
is
people
Mr.
are
Warsh is
laughing.
highly
They're
qualified.
the ones who are
And
Scotty
struggling
B,
with
shut up.
affordability.
why don't you tell the nation what you told me, that you held up Chair Powell's
Secretary,
renomination?
we're going to move on to the next one. Since when do they just let the fucking
Yeah.
the questionee just run wild and
Yeah,
pound
that's
the
kind of what that
fucking
was.
gavel and shut them the fuck up? They only
Yes,
get 5
since-
minutes to ask questions and they just let them talk over them. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
since the Republicans became chairs of all the committees, and they're like, well, we're just
God.
going to not do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just let them fucking do whatever they want to whoever they
all-
want.
They all
I sure
care
hope-
about fucking decorum and being polite until it's to their fucking advantage to not be. Like,
Remember-
it's such bullshit.
Remember Marjorie Taylor Greene got the gavel one time and she's like, what did she say? Not order in the court. She said,
There will be decorum in this session or
decorum, slam,
Oh.
slam, 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 decorum, slam, slam. Scott Basement, that's his name.
Bleach blonde,
I re-
bad built butch body.
I
Scott
really
Bassett.
hope you guys get to have free and fair elections here in a couple of months. I really
They
do.
better not get in Americans' way, is all I have to say.
I am full, but I can't pass up this
There's
great
gonna be a
opportunity.
scandal.
Well, how much?
Anyway, so you guys know how it goes, but the chat doesn't. So I'm going to tell them,
Dumbass. shit. I'm just kidding.
hey, chat. So we're going to review this video. We're going to review Senator Warren and Scott Bessent later, but how we do it is we rate them on content delivery and vibes, but we also give the chat some room to chime in here. So one overall rating on Elizabeth Warren, and our scale is a ranking scale. So S rank for the best, and then A, B, C, D, F, and then the bottom rank is pineapple for reasons. If you want to know the reasons, you have to become a member, and then you can watch the member video explaining this.
The lore.
And you know what? You won't do it. You
Coward.
don't. You don't want to know.
No, you're not that
Coward.
interested.
We put the secrets behind. The magic secrets are behind a paywall that no one can ever pass. It's $1.99.
No one can ever leave that paywall.
Dollar, not to dollar.
Our
That
secrets
is-
will remain.
So, Elizabeth Warren, content. Don't everyone shout at once.
B plus. It was good, but like he kind of just talked over her, and like I want
And she kind
I
of
want people to start throwing like their cups of water at people that won't shut up.
Just have a spray bottle like it's a cat.
Down, Bessent, down.
Get off the counter. Get off the
Yeah.
counter.
Exactly.
I
I
think.
was more. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, Ali, you go.
I was just going to say I was more in line with just a B. Like I said, she even just kind of let him speak over her, right? But
Well,
she didn't get her points across very well at all.
Who's running this committee? Tim, can you tell from is there any angles or something? I couldn't exactly.
the
I was
Senate
glitching
Banking
out.
Committee. Hold on, one
I was-
second.
I was glitching all over the place, so I couldn't really tell exactly who was talking.
I think it's Tim Scott.
How did they let? Oh my god! Why did they let him in there?
It
happened
seemed
to
like
Lauren
it
Boebert?
seemed like the chair is Tim Scott. Yeah. So
Oh,
the
God.
chair is Tim Scott, and Elizabeth Warren is ranking member. So she's the top Democrat on the committee.
What the fuck, dude? He doesn't know shit. I love you, Trump. This fucking weird fucking gross
Everything
voice.
I saw here though was what Bessent Warren never made him uncomfortable. He had that shitty grin on his face the whole way. He said, I'm just gonna say whatever the fuck I feel like saying, and I'm ignoring what you're saying. I don't give a fuck. Right?
Well,
Never got in here.
I wonder how long he's going to last in the administration once they realize he's gay.
Yeah. So I think here's the problem with Scott Bessent and like Marco Rubio and RFK and all these guys. Their jobs are on the line every time they go up here. And if they aren't combative and if they aren't argumentative the way the president wants them to be, they're going to get fired. Like if Scott Bessent is just there and he takes it, he's going to get fired.
Good.
So he's doing this. He's fighting for his life every time he's in one of these committees. He has to be an asshole because that's what the president wants him to do. And then Tim Scott, who doesn't have a spine.
It's easier to lick boots if you don't have a spine.
Yeah.
Tim.
Yeah. So these committees, the chairman of all these committees are just spineless. They follow what either the Keebler elf says or what Trump says. Like that's it.
The sharding elf.
So, but I will agree with a B for content.
Yeah.
Mikey,
did you give yours?
I'll go with a B. You got to put your elbows up. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna fucking, he's a fucking piece of shit liar. So fucking dog his ass out. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no point in. Oh well, let me just wait for him to finish speaking so I can speak. No, fucking run his ass over. Shit, fuck that.
I'm next is delivery.
B.
Yeah, we're in the same neck of the woods. B.
Yeah,
for all the same reasons almost.
Yeah. Gotta get your hands dirty.
Mark, B.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. It was fine. She passed.
And
yeah,
vibes. I mean, Elizabeth Warren, she always brings it to a certain extent. Like she knows what she's talking about.
I mean, let's consider what the topic is, right? Like, it's Scott Bessent trying to defend Trump's economy. You should have been able to spike him like a fucking volleyball in the sand.
Yeah.
And you didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking to myself, I don't even know if she got to a B on vibes. So.
C+.
I'm going to go with a B.
I'll go with a B. Not her best work.
Yeah. And it looks like the chat is coming up with Bs. So the chat's average is also going to be
B for basement.
All right. Now, contender number 2. Actually, Raphael Warnock.
Raphael Cruz?
Captain Warnock to the stand.
No.
Not Raphael Cruz. He's my favorite of the Raphaels.
The senator from Georgia.
We have a senator from another country.
And welcome, Secretary Bessent. President Trump promised that his administration would usher in a, quote, golden age of American manufacturing. In September 2024, at a rally in my home state of Georgia, Donald Trump said, quote, we're going to have a manufacturing boom. Secretary Bessent, we're now more than 1 year into the Trump administration. Yes or no? Has there been a manufacturing boom in the United States?
Can you pause it for a second? I thought he was just going to be like, can you confirm we're 1 year in, please? It's only been 1 year.
Check the timeline.
Can you please confirm that it's only been a year?
Please.
What a fucking year it's been.
Oh my God. It feels like at least 5. At least it feels like you should be done by now, right? It feels like we should be like moving on to the next president.
Battling Jason Couch Vance.
Yeah.
He's done the damage of 4 years in little less than a year.
In like 6 months, he had a year's worth of 4 years worth of damage in.
Yeah.
There are the beginnings of a manufacturing boom. We have intentions, factory groundbreakings, sir.
So your answer to that is yes, there's been a manufacturing boom?
That we are at the beginning of a manufacturing boom.
Okay, you and I could agree to disagree. But more importantly, manufacturers are telling us something different. Manufacturers are struggling because of the president's policies, and that's what they keep telling us, and the facts keep telling us. In fact, just this past Monday, the Wall Street Journal published this article entitled "U.S. Manufacturing is in Retreat."
Oh, what?
Wait.
Oh, that's a real shame.
If only they didn't need steel to build those fucking factories from Canada. Or wood from Canada.
Yep.
But don't worry, we can make it out of oil.
Yeah, we'll build out of oil, dumbasses.
We're gonna build oil walls.
That won't catch on fire.
Rubber and plastic. You guys can do that.
God, that's so much rubber. Oh my God.
Just hard rubber all the way from the top to bottom.
Can you imagine trying to breathe in a rubber building?
It would breathe with you.
And dead. Anyway, it's been a year. Yeah.
And Trump's tariffs aren't helping. I request consent to enter this article into the hearing record, Mr. Chairman.
Without objection.
Secretary Bessent, do you know how many manufacturing jobs the United States has lost since Liberation Day in April 2025?
5 or 6.
When the president first announced his tariffs?
A jillion.
Yes, Senator, because you were out of...
Oh, wait. Gotta pause for a second. Super chat from Tez.
Couch
$1.99.
lover and throat to goat in cheese.
Not the throat goat.
Throat goat in cheese. Oh my.
Throat goat.
Whoa.
The knob gobbler.
the room, but it was already brought up.
We do many things, sir. I don't need you to tell me where I was.
72,000, and I will point out that the Wall Street Journal
72,000
is not called the Main Street Journal, and they care more about
I'm not asking you to opine on the Wall Street Journal. I have 3 minutes. Just answer the questions that I'm actually asking you. So 72,000 manufacturing jobs, according to the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis.
Fuck the hell off.
Thank you for answering the question. Manufacturers shed workers.
Yes.
Shed workers.
Yes.
In each of the 8 months after President Trump unveiled his tariffs on what he called Liberation Day. I would submit that it's a strange liberation and a curious freedom that leaves you unemployed. Even worse, smaller businesses are struggling to keep up with the tariff chaos. Big manufacturers may have the resources to shift suppliers. And I need you to understand the spirit of my questions. I spend a lot of time talking to the people in Georgia who've given me the great honor of representing them in the United States Senate. And so this is about them, and especially our small businesses. They don't have the ear of the president. They don't have access to Mar-a-Lago, and so they're not able to insulate their company from the worst of the tariff. Secretary Bessent, small businesses without the same resources or unfettered access to the president, what should those businesses do for the relief if they can't get into Mar-a-Lago?
Maybe bribe me.
Small business confidence is up, and we are seeing that the one big beautiful bill gives the full expensing for equipment, factories, and ag structures.
Hold on.
I literally have no idea what the hell he's talking about.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Put right back. Like that's a rough lie to try to sell. That's a rough lie.
Big beautiful bill has stuff built into it. Yeah.
If you only knew how ridiculous that statement is, you wouldn't have said it.
Against our small business confidence is up, and we are seeing that the one big beautiful bill gives the full expensing for equipment, factories, and ag structures.
And
wait. What
he doesn't though?
He's saying that the government is paying for these? Like, that's a lie.
Yeah, the government's not paying for anything.
There is some sort of tax break that they're given for those buildings, but it's what is it?
You can, but it's only for industrial.
It's the depreciation thing.
Yeah.
They can do it right away instead of having to do it over
100% of it on the first year, which is also a mistake.
But it's also not
because then they're just going to
financing
bail out of it once they got their money and fucking go, right? So,
but it's also not financing those buildings. He's talking about like they're financing those buildings.
No,
they're not.
Yeah, they are, but they're not.
That's just a lie. That's just not true. That didn't happen.
Well, you know,
He'd come, maybe he wouldn't even come. I think maybe
So much come.
You'd save your time.
You're telling us that it's more expensive to make basic things. We are moving in the wrong direction. The facts don't lie. The president lies often, but the facts don't lie. In fact, if you're saying we're at the beginning, basically your answer to those small businesses is wait a little while. Is that the answer? That a year from
you ask about manufacturing.
That's right.
So
I'm asking you,
and I am saying
I'm asking you about this manufacturing boom. Will we see something different a year from now?
We are going to see it. I was just in my home state, Senator Scott's state, South Carolina.
At a soybean
we
farm.
are seeing a boom there. And I believe Georgia has very good pro-business policies. I'm sure you will see a boom there also. The factory build intentions are quite high.
I'll tell you what I see.
Isn't that where the Hyundai plant
as I
was?
talk to folks, that it's more expensive to build things in America. I see that we've lost 72,000 jobs a year into this administration. We've lost manufacturing jobs every month since he called for Liberation Day.
Ooh, this was today too. That jobs report came out too. It wasn't that great.
No.
Shitty jobs report.
I don't know if you guys heard, but the job market is contracting at a pretty good pace at this point.
Color me shocked, Bob.
They said that we lost the most jobs since 2009 in a month,
Which is not a year to remember for any kind of bubbles bursting or anything like that. That was not. Why would you even bring that up, Tim?
And what, like 700,000 jobs just disappeared from the economy since last month.
But no, everything's going good. Look at the small businesses are.
It could only good happen.
The small businesses are available for investment.
Listen.
Tide goes out. You can't explain that.
You don't know what I'm saying because I don't know what I'm saying.
All right, let's let Scott Bessent dig himself more of a hole.
Okay. And meanwhile, folks who are working in these small businesses trying to make their lives work, they're seeing higher costs. They're seeing their costs go up for groceries. They're seeing their costs go up for electricity. They're seeing their costs go up for healthcare.
It's not data
And I think the American people are still waiting for a solution. So far, we haven't seen one coming out of this Trump tariffs regime. The Baptist preacher is done, and I have no time left. Thank you very much, Mr. Secretary.
Inflation.
Shut the fuck up, Secretary.
Dumbass. Sorry. End of.
Oh, here we go. That is a good Warnock screen grab. There we go.
I've made that face. When Dexter was fucking sitting on top of the kitchen table looking at me like, well, what? Bitch, get down. What you mean, what? Get your ass off the table.
So, you guys know the deal. Reverend Warnock.
Dr. Reverend.
Dr. Reverend Warnock.
Reverend Doctor.
Dr. Senator Reverend Warnock.
General Captain Reverend Warnock.
What's the
Supreme
order on
commander of the fleet?
Is it Senator Dr. Reverend Warnock?
President Duckworth and General Captain Reverend Warnock.
Captain of the Guard, Warnock Chief Surgeon Battalion.
Also, chat, put in your votes now.
Put in your votes now.
Do it.
So yeah,
he was definitely better. He was definitely better, but he still wasn't great. Oh, it wasn't perfect, I should say, but definitely better.
But you got to remember, he is talking to a wet towel. So
yeah,
a folded wet towel.
That's like they got washed, but then left in the laundry room for a few days.
Oh, it smells.
It was clean. It's not clean anymore.
Musty towel.
I hate that. Me and my wife both have ADHD, so we have rewashed probably everything in this house about 50 times.
Oh yeah,
because you just forget.
It's the worst thing. Like you do laundry. I've done the laundry, forgot about it, and then it's just like, oh, I have to do everything.
Now I have to do everything all over again because it smells like a fucking farm in this washing machine.
And the worst part is if you do that too many times, the smell never goes away.
Yep.
I'm glad that in my new house that our laundry is on the first floor, because when it was in the basement, I forgot about the laundry for days.
Yeah. Can't see it. It disappears in your brain.
Yeah. So now that it's like in our kitchen, it's always there. It's always present. So I remember it more often.
I bet most of the people who are in Europe watching this, most of them have like their washer and dryer in their kitchen and shit, which is
the smart way to do it.
It's so strange to me.
Bathroom. Mine's right outside my bathroom.
That is, but you're one floor, right, Ollie?
Yes.
That makes more sense.
I'm in a trailer, guys. I'm in a trailer. I'm not in the house, right? So.
No, Ollie's in a mansion. What are you talking about?
He says that, but I don't know if I trust him.
If you comment and subscribe, he will send you. No, I'm just.
He's got like 7 baths and 12 bedrooms in there.
Don't listen to a word Ollie says.
Yeah.
See, I can touch that wall, and you can see that wall behind me.
His
Those
dog
are the exterior walls, guys.
His dog has a California king bed.
Right.
Next to his. I've always wanted to get.
His dog has his own room with a master bath.
Well, that's half true. My dog can have his own room if he wants.
Boomer's got a hot tub in his bathroom, or the jacuzzi jets for his tub.
Ollie's actually in a studio that just makes him look like he only has a couple of walls, but he really has
closet. He's in his
closet.
closet.
This is his walk-in closet.
He has a fucking fireplace in the corner of his closet.
Damn.
Right.
Sometimes the clothes be cold. It's Canada after all.
I've always wanted to get a washer dryer combo. I know we're stuck on this for some reason now, but I don't trust them to work.
Oh,
they work.
I feel like they break.
Mark, have you seen the washer dryer all in one thing? Not a combo. The washer and the dryer are the same machine.
That's what he's talking
about. I have.
Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh,
Throw it
okay.
in, it washes it, it dries it, you're done.
Yes.
I just feel like combining those things is dangerous. I don't have any logic behind that.
You're afraid of your problems going away?
Well,
yes.
The problem is the washer always has water. All the water never drains out of it. There's always water in the bottom of the drum. And for you to get to the point where it's a dryer, you need to be able to drain every lick of water out of that thing to allow it to be able to then dry clothes, or else there's just too much moisture in there for it to successfully finish drying, right? So
I mean,
welcome to the laundry channel if you're just joining.
But that's assuming that it uses the exact same format as it. I mean, you could just change the shape.
You'd be in bed.
You know what I mean?
Guys,
then you just don't have to do that.
Listen, here's all you need to do. Get a barrel.
Got it.
Put some water in it.
Okay.
And a goldfish?
I'll be right back.
And some like soap. And then you slosh it around. You put your clothes in. You slosh it. You get a big pole, like a big stick.
A big spoon.
You just like move it all around, and then you dump it all out, and then you hang up the clothes on a line to dry them.
Like Charlie Bucket's mom?
Yeah.
Where she was just boiling fucking clothes for like hours, and then she would like cook everybody cabbage water because Grandpa Joe needed to smoke because he didn't want to get out of the fucking house and help the family.
Yeah,
but he could get up and sing and dance when it was time to fucking go see the chocolate factory.
Yeah, like England during the Industrial Revolution. Yes.
It was a dark and scary place.
Anyway, the wife and I almost bought one of those combo things, and then it was slightly too big for the washer dryer area, so we were like, "Fuck it!" It was too wide for our. We have
They're
like
big. They're not.
We have a set of doors that hide the washer and dryer, and it was just like 2 inches too wide. We were like, "Fuck!"
Hey, the wall would have just had to, pay the price.
The other side of the wall is a garage, so like they're just
you don't need one of those.
Garage.
Your car isn't taking up all the inches of the garage.
Anyway,
room for others. Shit, greedy ass.
Reverend Warnock content.
B plus.
Yeah, I was gonna give him B plus. Almost an A. He was almost there.
All right.
Closer. Well, not on the content side.
Oh no. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Ollie?
Well,
Oh,
Ollie?
Ollie's not there. Ollie!
Ollie, where'd he go?
Snake!
Well, if
he's
we want
gone.
to wait for him, I can keep the conversation on appliances going.
All right, about let's go back to laundry talk.
No,
Welcome to
no.
laundry
So
hour.
I'm slightly pivoting. I have this idea. My wife thinks I'm nuts for it.
I'm listening.
2 dishwashers.
Why?
One for clean, one for dirty. And
Wait.
just go between the two, and you're always running one.
That sounds like a lot. It
Yes.
sounds like your energy bills are going to be through the fucking roof.
No,
no, they
dishwashers
wouldn't be
are super
because
efficient.
he wouldn't be because they save a lot of water. Because he'd be only using one at a time. But by
He
the time
saves
you're
cover
loading,
space.
by the time you're loading up the other one, couldn't you just put the fucking dishes away?
In theory, yes. But
I don't
why
think Mark-
should you
I don't
have
think-
to?
Mark doesn't want to put the dishes away. I think that's what's going on here.
No, this
I think
just
so,
seems
too.
like a great idea. Like you're putting them away to use them the next day anyway. So like you're doing an extra step that's not necessary, where you could just clean, dirty, clean, dirty, clean, dirty.
And
I
B
think Mark
plus for
doesn't like
content.
putting dishes away.
I think Mike just doesn't want to put them away.
Fuck you.
You just want to go.
I want
fund the dish-
support from my friends, not condemnation,
Mark,
assholes.
you tell your wife that we agree with her.
Yeah. Oh,
Tim with the backstab at the last minute.
It's
and
kind
that
of true.
and that she is a sensible lady and she needs to rein in your madness.
I think here's
madness.
Here's what needs to happen. Your wife is now in charge of loading, or you're in charge of loading, and she has to put them away. Because I think that's the only part you're trying to avoid.
No.
I don't think you have a problem loading the dishwasher.
She
but-
cooks, I clean.
Oh, well, then you're
She
gonna have to
doesn't have
cook,
to
homie.
clean.
You're gonna have to cook.
Yeah.
homie.
Nope,
You're gonna
not
have to learn
doing
how to
that.
cook.
Yeah,
I'm
just learn how
bad
to
at
cook.
it.
You'll be fine. Hey, we have a great cooking show on the network. It's
Yeah.
called A Seat at the Dinner Table, and there's tons of tips and tricks and tutorials.
Yeah,
It's a
we
playlist.
this week we watched a video on how to season.
Yes,
Salt, pepper.
that was
See,
part
that
of it.
was-
It's see,
Great.
you're halfway there.
See? Also, there's several demonstration videos on the channel for members.
With a very handsome chef, Time Mothi.
Who's never in the shot.
Bimothy
Who's never in the
Triscuits
shot.
cooking channel.
Yeah, Bimothy Triscuits. That's his name.
There's a couple of videos. I think I teach people how to make a Guinness beef stew,
Which
There's-
does look fucking flame. I'm not. It's even got onions in it. I was like, that looks good. I would eat that.
There's a good pasta recipe.
Oh,
there's
that's right. You don't
pizza.
like onions.
No, onions are a fucking blight on this universe, and we should fight
Oh.
them.
My sister-in-law is gonna fight you because that's like her favorite food is just onions.
How do I block
Ooh.
her from the?
Ooh.
Not,
It is-
not like raw, but onions in everything. Extra onions.
No,
Quiet wife, bad wife. Stop it.
no.
Damn
Hey,
it.
how did she wasn't supposed to see that?
Son of a bitch.
Quick. Well, it's fine, guys. We'll edit it and post.
You know,
She
we're always
probably
like,
loves
oh,
deep fried onion, doesn't she? Where they coat it in a batter and deep fry it.
Oh, like a bloomin' onion.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
the blooming
Tim-
onion. Oh,
Tim made me watch a man eat a fucking raw pickled onion, pearl onion. I was like,
yeah.
it was crunching
So they
that
were-
shit. I was like, oh.
They were doing the British versus American snacks, UK versus American snacks, and it was the Miz, and he's a bit much, but yeah, he did eat a pickled onion and then a regular pickle.
So
Don't
disgusting.
like pickles. Don't like pickles.
When I was working at the grocery store, somebody dropped a jar that looked just like the
Oh
one he
my
had, and it
God.
spilled, and it stank for me. It was unbearable. Unbearable. I was like, why do we even sell this shit?
Then Mikey started his YouTube career. He was out of that stuff.
I had to leave.
No more pickle store. I'm out.
No more jars of onions and vinegar for years. Like, what the? Why would you do that? What a waste of a jar.
It's depression food. It's depression food.
Yeah, I
Like,
guess.
not sad food like Great Depression food.
Same thing, Tim.
Anyway, Reverend Warnock, delivery.
I'll give him an A there because he did push back.
He did.
He did push back.
That's true.
A
And he
minus,
shut him down. And he shut him down at the end.
Yeah.
And his stare is just really intense, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, vibes. I also think an A minus, B plus.
He did much
vibes.
better on vibes too. Yeah, I'm going to go B plus.
B plus. Yeah, I'm down with that.
It's not his fault or Elizabeth Warren's fault, but it's to his benefit that we have something to compare him against. He's lucky he went second, or else he would have got the same fucking treatment that Warren.
Oh, and then Warren would have gotten even lower. It's like, well, comparing it to him.
Yeah. If she would have went second,
minus.
Like, where is she? What happened?
It looks like the chat is around a B plus. So
all right, right on board.
Look at that. The chat, they just agree with us.
They just do whatever we tell them to do.
Subscribe to the top tier.
Go buy
That's
disc
right,
golf
become
now and
members.
play with us.
Don't do that. It is an eternally frustrating game.
Ollie will kick your ass forever.
I just have my magnetic sticky disc.
I know. I just have my specially crafted discs to do whatever I want them to do.
What's in it? A magnetron and a rocket
I do
booster.
not have a magnet disc. Do not have a magnet disc.
Your disc has a propeller.
That's
Your
not.
disc has a propeller. One of them steam powered. I saw it.
I'm just cold starting my.
That's just the guns, buddy. That's just the guns.
One of them's got a 4-stroke engine in it. I don't know what you're doing over there.
What's the emissions on that thing?
One of them says it creates nuclear fission, and I'm not really sure what that means.
Yeah, it's the gamma one you got to look out for.
Exactly.
Gamma's not so bad. You can get superpowers.
This next video is Senator Gregory Meeks.
Drink your
Meeks.
Exactly. The video says he goes absolutely nuclear, so we'll see if Forbes is lying to us or not.
I'm gonna go with.
They would never do that. They would never clickbait us.
During the late 1980s, correct?
I'm here for it though. Get him.
I was.
Thank you.
Better
And well, I'm wondering, do you
Oh,
recall?
I'm sorry. This is Congressman Gregory Meeks. This is the House Financial Services Committee, not the Senate.
In the House.
Are you knowledgeable of the Keating 5 scandal back then?
Yes, sir. And I will point out that I was.
I don't want to.
No. I will point out.
I don't want you to point
Limited
out.
time. I have limited time.
I identify.
The gentleman is from the
secretary. Is the gentleman from New York Times.
So
Oh, a chairman that actually fucking exists in a committee. Wow.
Yep.
Down, Bessent, down.
Yeah, I think
Down,
they
boy,
just go
down.
Warren, so they just like let him rock,
Yeah.
as long as he wanted to.
See, there was the name of the video. Down, Bessent, down.
Oh
Damn
man,
it.
yeah.
That would have been better. Yeah.
Thank you for your
I just
question,
want to make sure
Senator.
that who doesn't know, Keating 5 scandal involved 5 U.S. senators accused of pressuring the Federal Home Loan Bank Board to expedite and give more consideration to the case of Charles Keating Jr., who ran the California-based Lincoln Savings and Loans. It led to a 14-month investigation unveiling how 5 U.S. senators and staff ended up with more than $1 million in contributions, 4 trips to the Bahamas, and all expenses paid stays at resort hotels. Following the scandal, the industry saw sweeping regulatory changes that was launched by then President George H.W. Bush. Now, Mr. Secretary, I'm sure you can agree conflicts of interest and improper influence by U.S. elected officials over bank regulators weaken supervisory independence and ultimately impose massive losses on consumers and taxpayers. I think that we can all agree upon that.
Yeah.
And as we know, the basic lessons from the post-Keating reforms still applies today when the Office of the Comptroller of Currency, the OCC, is deciding to get a bank charter. I think we can stimulate that. Now, Mr. Bessent, as our nation's treasurer, I'm sure you also know that a foreign-linked investment firm tied to the United Arab Emirates government quietly bought about half of the Trump family's crypto company.
Oh boy.
Financial. And at the very same time, the president of the United States was dealing with that country on foreign policy. Now, Eric Trump, the president's son and co-founder of World Liberty Financial, said, and I quote, I'm not going to get into who the investors are, but I've got some pretty meaningful investors, end of quote. Lack of transparency. And it didn't end there. When Trump fans brought the tokens, they thought they were getting the deal of a century. Yeah. But what they didn't know was that only Trump and his sons had the sole power to decide who can sell the token and when. Today, the price of the token has fallen over 50%, and the Trump fans who bought the token are now begging to get out. Now, I'm not making this up.
No,
I'm not making this up. You can see it for yourself on the World Liberty Financial Discussion Forum. Yeah, yourself, Mr. Secretary. So this is no longer just about a shady crypto deal or a possible gift when a foreign linked investor is putting hundreds of millions of dollars
Tim, can you pause
into
real quick?
a company.
Do you guys remember when Trump had that Trump coin dinner thing? And then like all the guests were showing up and they were like all Asian and from the UAE. And it was like,
yep.
Oh, there's no Americans going in there. There was a bunch of like Chinese and Saudi people walking in. It was like, oh, so we won't recognize anybody at this thing.
Yeah,
Nope.
and it was reportedly like the worst fucking meet and greet ever. Like the food was terrible and Trump wasn't even there.
Yeah, plausible deniability, homie. I couldn't make it. I was sharding violently.
Yep.
Oh,
yes, he
boy.
was.
Everyone
Controlled by the president's family, and at the same time, this president is conducting foreign policy with that country. You know what that creates? It creates a national security concern. So I'm not going to ask much of you, Mr. Secretary. I just want to know whether you will commit today to pause and heighten the scrutiny of any bank charter or licensing application at the OCC connected to the World Liberty Financial until all of these conflicts of interest and foreign influence reviews are completed and shared with the United States Congress. All I need to know is, will you halt it and do a complete investigation and scrutiny of this licensing application?
He'll lose his coin.
Oh yeah, that's yes or no.
No, Congressman.
All you have to ask
the
is
OCC
he said no.
is an
He said
independent
no.
entity, and I would know, Congressman.
I take that as a no.
You traveled to Venezuela.
I take that as a no.
On behalf of
I take that as a no.
On behalf of your
You
donors.
do not want to answer.
Oh, he's got a notebook.
Yeah.
He's got a notebook, so
He's got a
can
slam book.
people.
He's got a slam book too. Just
Oh,
like fucking who was that had the
boy.
two binders? Pam
Pam
Bondi.
Bondi. Yeah.
Binders full of slams.
He's got a
Slam
got a little
book.
report on all the congressmen and how to attack them.
A Stephen Miller exclusive.
What a fucking, where is it?
Guys, that shit just pisses me off, man. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Slick snake.
That
was
question.
in it for 110
I take that as a no.
for a $7 billion.
Gentlemen's time
I'm asking you to do your responsibility as Secretary of the Treasury.
Into a Venezuelan.
You do not.
Mr. Makes
Will you?
time has expired.
You cannot erase what you did in
He's the one that went past your time, Mr. Chairman.
No, and the
He did not answer my question, and he wouldn't pass the
Mr.
time.
Makes, he had 6 seconds left to try to answer your question, and the
It was
time
a yes or
expired.
no. It was a yes or no answer. I asked him, will he? No, it was
Gentlemen,
yes
the
or no.
chair recognizes
OCC
the
is an
gentleman.
independent
Stop
Mr.
covering
Bessent.
for the president.
Yeah.
Stop being his flunky.
Gentlemen.
Wow.
He's talking to me. I'm responding
Your
back to him.
2006 trip to Venezuela. Why don't
Stop
why don't you
covering
tell
for
your
the president.
Oh,
Don't be a
damn.
flunky. Work for the American
Oh,
people.
Whoa!
Yes, Frank.
That's Frank. That's Frank.
Oh, man.
He's talking to me. I'm responding
Your
back to him.
2006 trip to Venezuela.
Stop covering for the president. Don't be a flunky. Work for the American people.
Oh, he's a flunky.
Work for the American people. Don't be a cover-up for a mob.
Maybe you're going to
As
see
long
your
as
friend
he talks
Nicholas
this
Maduro
I will.
in
Is
Brooklyn
not
prison.
recognized, Mr. Bessent, please. Please.
Mr. Bessent, please.
That was awesome. I wish he said fucking, but he didn't.
Yeah, I wish he said fucking, but he said flunky.
He's still gonna get a good. It was close.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's probably still getting an S for vibes. That's all the rule is now, anyway.
Damn, man.
He'll be getting it, right? So.
Yeah, he's gonna get the SM vibes anyway. It was close enough.
There's
We'll
already
take
S's there's already S's in the chat. So.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, content.
A.
This was the best one we watched so far. Yeah.
Ask the right questions.
I'll agree.
Yeah.
Delivery. Now he did stumble. He had a script there that he stumbled on a couple of times, but once he finished talking and let Scott Bessent talk, then he fucking started yelling at him. And that was the good part of the delivery. So I'm going to give him like an A on delivery too.
Yeah. You can't go wrong there.
I'm going with that.
Word.
And then vibes.
Yes.
S.
Yeah. Yes. I love this. It was good.
He did it.
He did it.
Congratulations. You did it.
Chat. Let's see. I'll let you give you a few more seconds. Put in your votes now. How do you feel about
Is he lying or stupid?
Congressman Meeks?
Oh no, we've been saying drink your meek all this time, and here he is. Oh God.
Oh God, don't do that.
Don't drink this, man.
Yeah, 4 S's. I don't think we're gonna not get an S here. So
yeah, that's all I've seen is S's in the chat for him too.
All right, you might put him on the leaderboard. All right, we got one more.
Ooh, no.
Now this is
no
the ranking member of. Here, I'll share this tab instead. There we go. The ranking member of the same committee, Maxine Waters.
Oh my God, I watched this earlier. So funny.
Now recognize the ranking member of our committee, Mrs. Waters of California, for 5 minutes.
Well, thank you very much, Secretary Bessent. In the FSOP annual report, you stressed the importance of economic growth to promote financial stability. While you noted many ways you plan to deregulate Wall Street and plant the seeds for another crisis, you said little about the harms of inflation. I find this odd as the president and you have finally began discussing in the media how the price of goods are way too high. Notably, you mentioned that tariffs may need to come down to lower costs for Americans. So I have a few questions about this. As a former hedge fund manager in 2004, and I don't want you to go into any long details about this, but
He managed a hedge fund in 2004. Boy, that's not great for him.
He said
could have been 2008.
She was like, oh, and before you give a long-winded answer, I don't care.
Yep. Oh, we do not care.
We do not care.
A letter to investors raising concerns about the impact of tariffs, writing that, quote, tariffs are inflationary. Did you say that at that time? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we have a New York Times article that, agrees that you
New York
said that.
Times.
Then last summer, when you testified before a Senate committee, you said, and I quote, there is no inflation. Tariffs are not being passed on to consumers. You were quite definitive and even claimed that critics had, quote, tariff derangement syndrome. Well, those comments are at odds with the statement you made to investors that tariffs are inflationary. Again, I want to be clear, so just let me ask you, are tariffs inflationary? Yes or no?
According to the San Francisco Federal Reserve, with 150 years of data,
Yes or no?
Tariffs do not cause inflation. San Francisco Federal
Well, last
Reserve,
November, as the Trump administration finally began to realize
150 years
that
of data.
affordability issues in America are not a hoax, you told Fox News that the government was going to reduce tariffs on goods like
Oops.
coffee, and bananas. And that doing so would, quote, bring the prices down very quickly. Mr. Secretary, why was that announcement even necessary? If tariffs aren't inflationary, and as the president like to say, are paid for by foreign countries, by the foreign country, a tariff on coffee or bananas shouldn't raise the price of either for American consumers. Well, that's the Trump logic, but that isn't reality. It did raise prices across the board. And you know it. I think you knew back in July also. The real question is, why would you even impose a tariff on a good that a country doesn't grow or make? As that would only serve to punish the American consumer. Now, as you know, this committee has taken a bipartisan approach to addressing another real affordability crisis. Housing rents are too high. There aren't enough houses. However, one clear reason that the housing crisis has grown worse is that you and the rest of the Trump administration levied tariffs on housing production goods like lumber and steel, as well as appliances. These tariffs will result.
Shut up. Lumber is
reclaiming my time. You don't get to talk.
Lumber is at a 5-year low, Congressman.
Reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my time.
Oh, Mikey, come on.
However,
get the old soundboard ready.
Reclaiming my time.
Reclaiming my time.
Congressman, lumber is
reclaiming my time. You don't get to talk.
Lumber is at a 5-year low, Congressman.
Reclaiming my time.
Let's just have the facts.
Reclaiming my time. Thank you. However, one clear reason that the housing crisis is going worse is that you and the rest of the Trump administration levied tariffs on housing production goods like lumber and steel, as I said, as well as appliances. These tariffs will result in 500,000 fewer homes built at a time when we need more homes built, not less. Trump single-handedly made housing more expensive. And once again, you know it, as Axios has reported that you were planning to lift tariffs on housing production
What
goods.
did it save it to? Oh, I think my thing's busted.
Oh no!
I think my camera's here.
So gassed it.
Oh no, that's the same clip.
Reclaiming my time.
Yeah,
reclaiming my time.
Quiet in the chambers, please. Quiet in the chambers.
In addition, the unlawful campaign the Trump administration has waged with ICE and Border Patrol terrorizing American communities has also harmed home construction across America. So I ask you, Secretary Bessent, will you be the voice of reason in the administration and urge Trump to stop waging a war on American consumers and on housing or affordability and putting the economy at risk? Yes or no? You don't have to explain.
Representative
Will you be the voice? Will you be the voice? Will you be the voice? Will you be the voice of reason? Will you be the voice of reason?
A study
Yes or
from
no?
Wharton University
Reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my time.
was a mass
Reclaiming my time.
unfettered immigration.
Mr. Chair, will you
let
let
in
him know that when I asked him
The time does belong to
the
the
housing
gentlewoman
stock.
from California.
10 and 20 million immigrants.
Can you
took
shut
up the
him up?
housing stock of working Americans? And can you maintain
come
some
back.
level
More
of-
The gentleman's
soundboard.
time has expired.
No, my time has not expired.
Your time has expired. And the
The
gentleman,
gentleman took up my time. I think you should recognize that, Mr. Chair.
the gentlewoman's
took up
time has
my time.
expired. The gentlewoman's time has
Well, if
expired.
you wanna-
The
If you want to
chair,
protect him,
the chair
Mr.
recognizes the vice chairman of the
Mr.
committee,
Chair.
Mr.
if you
Heisinger.
want to
Parliamentary inquiry.
go right ahead, but I would not expect you to do that.
Ooh.
Damn.
That's some.
You and the rest of the Trump administration.
Reclaiming my time.
Reclaiming my time.
Reclaiming my time.
Reclaiming my time.
I like the Mr. Chair. Can you get him to shut up?
Please.
All right. Put your votes in now for Maxine Water in the chat. We'll get Mikey's ratings when he comes back. If he comes back.
If he comes back.
If he
He'll
comes
come back.
He'll be here eventually. So gentlemen, content.
She was pretty good too.
It was pretty good.
I mean,
Yeah.
she had a lot of good points about the tariffs and all that stuff. So
I would give her A for content.
I think
Yeah, that's
so
an
too.
A, I think.
I think so too.
There's not really much to say. Like, she was like, it was good. Like, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah. Delivery.
Not quite scoring her as high here because she just didn't make eye contact. Her eyes were just constantly down. The only time that she came up was when she was actually having to try and interrupt him. But the whole other time she was just reading.
Yeah.
It's
I think
that to me isn't great delivery. So
yeah, I think that probably a lot of Congress people, they have all these scripts prepared and they're reading from them. And I think that they're not practiced in them, but
some are better
some of them,
at it.
yeah, some are better at reading scripts while public speaking, I think, than others. And some just don't. Like Maxine Waters has been in Congress forever.
Yeah.
So
she can take lessons from Jesse the Body. Just saying.
Right. But like maybe she doesn't care anymore. Like she probably could be more fire if she wanted, but like she's just yelling at Scott Bessent.
Yeah. And I don't know. Was she sick at this time? Is that why your voice sounds like that, or is it just because she's old and she probably smokes?
Probably she's just old.
Those things.
Yeah. But I did like the reclaiming my time because
I did. That's going to go to vibes for me for a little.
Yeah.
So, but I'd say on delivery B+, just because I did like a lot of it, and she did get a little fiery when she raised her eyes up, and looked at him, but other than that, she was reading. So B+.
Yeah, I'm good with the B, I think.
All right. Yeah. And vibes.
Yeah, she when she had to be, she was fiery. I liked it. I'll give her an A on vibes.
I'll give her an A on vibes.
A+ for me. Like, for the shut up comment alone. I know it wasn't saying, can you fucking shut up? But like it was.
Yeah.
It was close.
It looks like the chat's gonna rate her at like a B+, A-.
I'd say there's 3 A's, a B-. No, it's just a B rather.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's a B-. I'm not sure.
All right. We'll wait for Mikey to come back, but while we're waiting for that, we have Scott Bessent and all.
No, I don't want.
Videos.
He's a horrible
individual. You gotta.
I don't want.
You gotta. So,
pineapple.
Yeah. Chat, put in your votes for Scott Bessent and content for Scott Bessent.
The first couple of videos, he spoke a lot more. In these last ones, it was like, but every time he was speaking, he was avoiding whatever it was he was talking about. The question was, and generally just being rude to the people that were being questioning him, right? And that smarmy, smug attitude that he has really drives me up the wall.
Yeah.
So,
I think like content wise, a lot of the shit he said was either lies or cherry picking. So like a D. Like he didn't say anything overtly like racist or mean spirited or anything, except for he's saying that the president was having like making fun of Senator Warren. But I assume the joke he's talking about is the same Pocahontas joke that Trump always fucking says about Elizabeth Warren. So I'd put him at a D for content. He's shitty, but he was not the worst.
He wasn't RFK Jr.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. No, he didn't say anything.
It's a really low bar to be compared to.
Yeah, he's not RFK Jr.
D-. Yeah, D-.
Yeah. He wasn't this.
First of all, I didn't say that. Oh, I said that in terms of.
Mark, what's your rating?
D-.
All right.
Minus half.
Delivery.
He overtalked and tried to talk when it wasn't his turn a bunch of times.
Yeah, he was trying to, like I said, his job at this point is to be combative, to be an asshole, because that's what the president wants. So, like, with
If
that
you
in
look at it from
mind,
that way, he actually kind of did that half decent by times.
yeah,
But
like, but shouting over Congress people and senators is like really annoying.
It is.
And like, it's cover because if you'll notice in the last one, he talked his way through that last like 30 seconds a minute, and then Maxine Waters' time got cut, even though she said that she was trying to reclaim her time and all that. Like, it's a tactic for him to not actually have to talk about anything for a long time.
Yeah.
Are
It
shock
is.
collars illegal for those testifying?
I believe that's yes, illegal under one of those amendments.
Okay. Reclaiming my
Ask bet.
Thank you for your question,
But,
Senator.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mikey, while
Yes.
you're here, give me your content delivery and vibes for Maxine Waters.
B A, because she said her catchphrase. A.
Did you say BAA? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Baby.
I think that's exactly what we did score. No, we went the other way around. We went ABA. But yeah.
She's going on. She's high up on the board.
Yeah.
And then we only got content for Scott Bessent, but what was your rating for content on the soybean farmer?
I'm at a D-.
I was about to say F or D-. He just lies.
Yeah.
Let me try and
Just
see what
lies.
this does.
He didn't do anything racist or like his true colors never showed. So, but yeah, just lied. D- this weekend.
Okay, I fixed it. So I updated my stream deck, but it didn't set a location for what it was supposed to be recording. So that's why I missed it.
Oh, I see.
Fixed now.
Do we need to do it again?
Do you want to? If you want to run it back a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
Did you telling him to shut up?
Price of either for American consumers.
It was early. It was early.
That's
It was
the
early.
Trump logic.
She does it
But
twice.
that isn't reality.
There's a second one at the end.
Those comments are at odds with the statement
I think
you
it's
made
about the
to
middle of the
investors
video.
that tariffs are are paid for by foreign countries, by the foreign country. A tariff on coffee or bananas shouldn't raise
About a quarter of the way
price
through.
either for American consumers. Well, that's the Trump logic, but that isn't reality. It did raise prices across the board, and you know it. I think you knew back in July also. The real question is, why would you even impose a tariff on a good that a country doesn't grow or make, as that would only serve to punish the American consumer? Now, as you know, this committee has taken a bipartisan approach to addressing another real affordability crisis, housing. Rents are too high. There aren't enough houses. However, one clear reason that the housing crisis has grown worse is that you and the rest of the Trump administration levied tariffs on housing production goods like lumber and steel, as well as appliances.
So when he
These
argues,
tariffs
and then you
will
can go
result
backwards.
Congressman, lumber is
reclaiming my time. You don't get to talk.
Lumber is at a
Reclaiming my
5-year
time.
low, Congresswoman.
Reclaiming my time.
Let's just have the facts, ma'am.
Reclaiming my time. Thank you. However, one clear reason.
Oh, and then skip to the. She does the. Can you get him to shut up?
Can you shut him up?
Can you shut him up?
Let's see what this one came out. Scroll. There's a lot of here that are. That's what I need to do. I need to just sit and delete all the ones that were like where I cut half of the word off, so it's like unusable, but they're not labeled. So I just give up.
Reclaiming my time. You should remix that into a song. That would be
a slow jam.
Reclaiming my time.
That one didn't smell very good. All right, one more time.
One more time. All right.
Same time in a bottle.
Shh.
I'm gonna go back.
Mute your mics if you cannot not laugh.
No, Ollie made me laugh. It's Ollie's fault.
Shut up.
All right, everyone, shut up.
Lumber is
Reclaiming my time. You don't get to talk.
Lumber is at a 5-year low, Congresswoman.
Reclaiming my time.
Let's just have the facts, ma'am.
Reclaiming my time.
Go back to that last one. The last one.
However.
Okay. Damn, too far.
Too far?
Let's just have the facts.
Reclaiming my time. Thank you. However, one clear reason.
Tim, listen, Barry. I know. Left arrow one time, just one time. Okay.
My time. Thank you.
All right.
However,
one more back. Okay.
Let's have the facts.
Reclaiming my time. Thank you. However,
okay, let's try that one. Because you're not counting me down, so it's like, God damn, bro!
I see.
Like fast as the light over here. Like, come on, no runway. Just
go now.
Land the plane in the hangar. Okay. I don't know how to do that. All right, let's see how that one turned out.
Reclaiming my time.
There we go. That'll do. I think. Here we are, and boop. Processing
my time. Thank you.
Yeah, see, the reclaiming's not showing. I'll do it later. We've
okay.
Enough time.
Okay, we'll do it later.
Enough time.
Let's see. Let's put Scott Bessent back up there. All right. Delivery. Scott Bessent.
He's like a fucking constipated Sam the Eagle from Muppets.
That's the swarminess. Yeah.
He's also not a good talker.
Asshole.
No, it's like a slimy CEO / HR representative that if you have to talk to, you're just sad.
He talks like an investment banker.
Tell me about it. So,
I'm giving him an F+.
F+. I was thinking D-, so we're in the same ballpark. Yeah.
Yeah, I think D-.
He isn't like he's not RFK bad on the bottom. He's still awful.
RFK is horrible.
But like he's not the worst of the secretaries. And like it's a very low bar.
Well, let's see. What did we rate Rubio here? Hold on. We gave Rubio a F+ overall. So is he better or worse than Marco Rubio?
This is a shitty cabinet.
The thing is, I had before he became part of Trump's circle, I had a sliver of respect for Rubio. That's gone. Like he sold himself out.
Where did that sliver come from?
I don't know. He oh no, when he was running against Trump the first time, how much he smacked Trump over and over. That was where the sliver was. And then he just bent over and started taking the administration.
So
weird fucking guy.
Scott Bessent vibes.
Pineapple.
Pineapple. I hate that motherfucker. He is a shitbag. I hate
Pineapple
him.
Plus.
Yeah.
That's the new streaming platform.
No, I'm not going all pineapple. There's much worse.
Is Pineapple Plus a thing?
It's not your economy that he's fucking ruining.
I know.
A little bit.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
We were Canada and I, we were the biggest trade partners for each other, and we're just like,
yeah.
Well, when your prices go up, Ollie, just remember you didn't want to give him a pineapple.
Yeah, I know.
Mikey, what was better than free?
I'm referring to this video. So,
all right.
Fuck this bitch.
I hate that motherfucker. He's so and like we have like economists that are friends of the show. His pedigree is his pedigree is not fake. Like he is from these storied institutions. He just applies 0% of that education to decision making. He's just fucking insider trading. Oh yeah, Argentina needs money because I have a lot of fucking shit investments over there. So America should do that. What the fuck?
the chat is a bunch of F's with a D- and an F-.
Yeah, I counted the chat. All right. We'll do one more. We got time for one more. This one was put on the playlist, and it's Hodgman and Raskin have a shocking fiery clash over Epstein.
Oh, I watched this during the show earlier, so you guys can enjoy this. You can, or go ahead. I don't know where it's going to start because there was a lady testifying before. Yeah, we can skip her. Okay, maybe it's like her last 30 seconds. I mean, she's saying good things that are fine, but she's not the she's not the entertainment.
She's not the star of the show.
Nah.
Yeah.
About fight for these girls that are in these files that were abused, burned up, raped. I yield back.
Gentlelady's time has expired. Further discussion, Ms. Hack.
I yield back.
Just very briefly, I think that the Epstein files have now been mentioned upwards of 20 times during the course of this markup today, when what we're focusing on is whether we need to adopt a law to prevent men from participating in women's athletics. One person even made the accusation that there is this whole slew of powerful men who have been covering for Jeffrey Epstein and their abusers.
Yeah.
Well, you want to know who actually ran cover for Epstein? Who actually covered for the abuser?
Please
you
tell
want
us.
to know who actually protected Jeffrey Epstein?
Donald Trump.
Well, her name is Stacey Plaskett.
The black
She's
lady.
a Democrat representative from the Virgin Island. So if you want to go in and look at the Epstein files, why don't you go ahead and do a word search for Stacey Plaskett,
No, I'd like the
representative from the
actual
Virgin Islands, the woman who was Jeffrey Epstein's fixer. So if you want to talk about powerful men covering for Epstein, I
congresswoman
think
from
Stacey
the
Plaskett
Virgin
has
Islands?
something
A
as well
non-voting
to answer for.
congressperson.
Right.
The non-voting congressperson from the VI is the person who is actually holding up the whole fucking
It's not Todd Blanche.
No.
It's not fucking the president.
It's not even Ghislaine Maxwell.
Right.
It's not even her fault. It's
Fucking
that
Bill
lady.
Clinton.
Yeah, it's the black lady's fault.
Yeah, of course.
Now everybody
Being
get
Jeffrey
her.
Epstein's fixer. So I would start on that side of the aisle to determine what kind of work she was doing for Mr. Epstein, because we know that she was his fixer and her name is in the Epstein files repeatedly. So
Trump's
I think that what we really need.
How many times is Trump mentioned in the Epstein files?
37,000.
No, he's not in there at all, unless we missed something.
Okay, you guys want to know a crazy? I don't know who decided to figure this out as a crazy fact. Trump is mentioned 2 times as much in the Epstein files by name, 2 times more than Harry Potter is named in all the Harry Potter books.
He's in there more than Jesus is in the Bible as well.
Yeah.
Well, listen, that's why we've been saying that Epstein is in the Trump files, man.
Yeah, at this point.
Oh yeah, and also the chat. We're not Democrats. I don't know how many times we have to say this.
Oh,
Fuck
pull
Bill
up the-
Clinton.
pull up
Fuck
the
Hillary
thing,
Clinton.
Pull up the banner.
They suck ass too.
Hold on. I'll pull up the banner. Hold on one second.
You're in the
Democrat
wrong
or
show.
Republican, independent, libertarian. I don't care. If you're in the Epstein files, you should be in prison.
Yeah.
Alcatraz.
There you go. We don't like him.
Azkaban. Put them motherfuckers in Azkaban.
We're making Harry Potter real just for these assholes.
Get the Dementors for their asses. The worst of the worst.
But yeah, Bill Clinton's an asshole too. He's
Can
still
I-
not mentioned as much as Trump is.
And I'll put in some context. I did this on the stream earlier today. So you can see, well, when they got the first wave of Trump shit out, they went through his phone records and his text messages and shit, right? And they saw that Plaskett received a text from him on one of the days of these hearings. You can go, they found it on C-SPAN. You see her grab her phone and look at her phone while sitting in the phone.
It's very
Yeah, like she's sitting there and then she picks up her phone and that's in the Epstein files, him sending out the text to her. They didn't say what it said, but you can see her answer his text. And it's like, yeah, she answered his text. What the fuck is that about? But also, Trump's not implicated?
No.
Yeah, we can
one
yell at
black
her,
lady.
too.
Get her.
She is not the mastermind.
And if she's a part of it, she should go down with this.
Ain't nobody trying to
We're not
save her.
defending her.
The commenter in the chat
Yeah.
just reposted what they posted with
Caps.
all
all
caps.
caps. Yeah. They
Come on.
can't believe
We,
it.
listen, we know Bill Clinton is a terrible person too. Like he's needs to
Azkaban.
be in jail. He needs to be in jail.
Next to Trump.
So does
Yeah.
Trump.
Him,
So
Bubba
does
and Trump
Bill-
can reunite.
So does Bill Gates.
You're gonna be my
So does
bitch.
Jeff Bezos. So does Elon Musk. All those motherfuckers in jail.
Lock them up. We're for it.
We're for lock them all up.
We don't care.
Yeah.
Fuck them. They're stopping us from having a good country
we don't-
anyway. Get them all out
you
of
know-
here.
You know what? Here's
Whatever
the
the fuck
crazy
your
thing.
name is. Like we're fine with throwing Clinton in jail. Are you fine throwing Trump in jail?
Here's the crazy thing. Oh, that's not the right one. There we go.
There you go.
Here's the crazy thing. We don't have sacred cows. We don't. We don't. No. I don't care about Bill Clinton. I don't care about Barack Obama. I don't. If Barack Obama was named in the Epstein files, then he should be investigated. And if there were crimes, he should go to prison.
Exactly.
So if you're going to be like, oh, Clinton went on the plane 27 times, whatever. Okay, great. He should be in jail.
Lock him up. What are we waiting on?
Participated in crimes, he should be in jail. You're coming at this all wrong. We agree.
It's a shocking concept.
Well, because they have blind loyalty for their leaders. So we must have the same, because that's how politics works, right? We just blindly follow people. You must be new. You must be new to politics, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, like if Joe Biden or Kamala Harris or whatever Democrat or liberal you think you want to name,
Bernie,
if they were involved,
any of them.
Yeah. If they were involved and they committed crimes, then they should be in jail. That's the whole point of our legal system.
Or else,
you think Trump's a god and is above the law. So
are you willing to say the same thing about Trump and his cronies? Should they be in jail if they did the legal shit?
No.
All right, everybody wait. I have a guess. I have a guess on what they're gonna say. They're gonna just
one of them was timed out, so that one might take a minute.
They're gonna change the subject to somebody else. I'm like, oh yeah, well, what about Bill Gates? And then it's like they're just gonna they just move the goalposts.
Well,
they can't
Tim Walz destroyed the economy.
Right. They're playing ultimate frisbee with trans people. Okay, man.
Trisbee is what it's called. Thank you.
Don't do that. I don't know why they always assume that putting the blame on other people is going to make us lose. Like I can walk and chew bubblegum at the same time.
Yeah,
Trump's all over this shit, bro.
Well, it's a cheat. It's like the same psychological problem. Like when you catch your partner cheating, they always try to flip it on you and blame the other person.
Is that a thing?
It is a thing. Okay. They try to deflect on you. Like, I caught you talking to someone on your phone. It's like, why are you looking through my phone? You don't respect me? What about my privacy?
Where's the trust?
You're cheating. And then it's like, oh, why are you trying to defend yourself so hard and deflect? Because they know. They do know.
They know.
They just don't care.
He knows. Is he timed out?
Probably. No, yeah, but
the one guy won't answer us.
Some other people who've been timed out and or banned, they just want to call us soy boys and
I have a wife and kid. Where's your kid?
Yeah, right.
I can prove that I've had sex at least once. How about you?
So those kinds of insults come from a place of not understanding or having no response to what we're talking about. They just want to say those kinds of things because they can't combat with intellectually, politically what we're talking about.
Oh, so they're incels? Yeah. See, Tim, I'm sorry, dude. You're gonna have to dude, pull out the brass knuckles. Quit being fucking nice to them. They do not respond to that way. That's shit on them. Make fun of their family. If they have any kind of ailment, if their face is crooked, make fun. No, they need to be bullied. They only respond to bullying. Like, think about it. They only like Trump because he's mean to people. This is the language they speak.
So that, I think, is a double-edged sword. Like,
shit.
If it's people trying to troll and be bullies on purpose, I think there is logic to your argument. If it's someone trying to have a legitimate conversation, even if it's coming from a place with ignorance, attacking them too directly makes them retreat into their beliefs and into their corner and just turtle up.
You are applying logic to people in a cult.
Correct. You have to apply logic.
No,
to the
they
insanity.
do not. They do not use logic. They use emotions. And the only emotion that they really know how to feel is like fear and fuck. Like that's all they have. Well, and they're not fucking me, so they're gonna have to start fearing.
What if it was happening to you in reverse? What if they were doing that to you? Does that make you?
They already do, bro.
I know. Do you then have a conversation with them?
I don't want to have a conversation with stupid people.
Yeah.
But in the reverse, they think you're stupid, and that shuts the conversation.
You can't do the reverse because I'm not in a cult. They have to be.
They don't get that.
They are in a cult, and they need to be snapped out of it. We're not going to be able to like gently take their hand and rub it until they fucking listen to. It is slap across the face, water in the face. Like that's where we're at.
But that
Beat
doesn't
them.
work. That doesn't work.
We don't have any other options. You cannot. There hasn't been one person ever to send us an email saying like, "Oh man, I was on the right, but I listened to your well-reasoned responses." They just moved the goalposts. You have to bully them, Mark. It is the time of niceness is over. We are going to lose this country for sake of being fucking polite. Fuck these motherfuckers. Insult them. That is the only language they speak.
I mean, I was insulting them. I was calling them stupid.
Do it hard. Be meaner.
I was just saying that people like that who only come on our show and like comment and just insult us without any sort of like, there's no banter there. There's no nothing.
Correct. Those people, the trolls, the assholes, bully them all day
because they don't have anything else. They don't have any argument.
But there are times when some of them are trying to have a conversation, and I think for those specific instances, we need to try to be a little more diplomatic in the dialogue.
No, they have not earned a fucking right to be talked to like a human being. When you act like one, I'll treat you like one. But if you're gonna vote for fucking Donald Trump and ruin this country's future, no, you're not getting a fucking nice. No, sorry.
Mikey's our Rage Against the Machine.
I'm telling you, the channel has been sprouting and growing, and more people are sick and tired of being nice to fascists. There is no fucking both sides of this shit. They want to fucking enslave people, and you're talking about be nice to them. No,
but
never.
you are applying my statement right there to all of them, and that's not what I'm saying.
Until they prove otherwise.
So
but you're
never mind.
What he's saying is what Mark's trying to say is he wants to see if there's some of them that we can actually give a chance to see if they can prove themselves different. Right?
I mean, there's a few that have come on our show.
99% of them are garbage. 99% of them are they're not. I agree with you on most of them, Mikey. But there are some out there that are honestly just confused, and
Ali,
you need to talk to them too.
Ali. Right? You're in Canada. Are you confused?
I am not confused.
Oh, okay. So these are adult fucking people who are supposed to be in charge of. Statement? Yeah, I heard you. I'm sorry if you're not finished. I'll let you finish.
All I said was, yeah, I'm not confused, but we definitely have people in Alberta that are. We have the cult of MAGA is in Alberta. So,
and I agree, Lost Missionary. I do agree with what you're saying.
Agree with what they said?
You can usually tell who will contribute even if it's contrary views to the timeouts are thought about. I agree with that. But I
will. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm done.
Everybody pass around the speaking conch.
Yeah. I will say from what I've seen on the show, I mean, Mikey's right about like 98% of these people, but there have been a few that have come on that like they start out hot, they start out antagonistic, and then they listen to us for a little bit and they're like, oh yeah, I do kind of agree. And like we've gotten a few people to be like, yeah, you guys are right. But and there are people that come on and like they do want to have a conversation, and sometimes we are a little too antagonistic to them, but they start out saying crazy shit, and then they want to have a conversation, and then they're like, you guys are mean, but we're only mean because everyone else is making us. We don't know how to tell the difference.
I don't think it matters. It doesn't matter if they come in. Well, eventually I want to have a conversation, do all this bullshit. Well, you don't start off by saying, well, what about all the Democrats who like it when children are taken into these rape islands? You know what I'm saying? Like this is what they're defending, whilst I'm being told, don't be too mean to them. No.
No, those people be mean to them.
Okay, I let everyone else finish, and now you guys are restarted the interruption train.
Sorry.
So I'm just saying, if that's where they're starting off, oh, bitch, you about to get 6 black eyes and missing your front teeth. You're going to get slapped up before you get let back in. And before there's a reasonable conversation, you got to touch the stove. You got to touch the stove. They can't just talk shit about like especially in Minnesota. Great example. I went into the live stream for KWE. I can't remember the letters and numbers. But one of the radio stations, they were taking callers and all that stuff. And then the guy's in there just saying shit like, Alex Brady got shot in the face and da 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 da. Like this is how he's talking. And then the moderators like, everybody be on topic and be respectful. I'm like, so then I just subscribe to the dude's channel and I'm like, oh, so you only have 25 subs and you talk crazy like this. He started panicking. You're doxing me. You're telling everybody this is my personal channel and all this. These people are cowards.
Yeah.
But they like to talk shit on the internet. These little edgelord fucks. I'm not fucking sparing their goddamn feelings because 9 times out of 10, they don't even mean what they're saying. They're trying to be mean.
And for that, go for them. Yeah. I'm just saying that you cannot treat all of them like that.
Oh, I will continue to do so because if you still need a fucking helper at this point in the administration, you're already too lost. You shouldn't be needing help at this point. Well, I'm on the Titanic. Let me get some swim lessons real quick. No, it's too late for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're way too late to the party to be just now figuring out, oh, I should probably look into the people I fucking vote for. These are 50 and 60-year-old adults who don't know anything. They can't fucking read barely. They can't type. That is a problem. And I'm not your fucking teacher and I'm not your helper. I am the executioner.
I am the teacher.
Yeah.
I'm the diplomat.
I Mikey, I just don't think Mark is talking about the same people you're talking about.
Correct.
Because he's not talking about the people that come into the chat and start blowing shit up with that right away. He's talking about the people that are coming into the chat and are misguided and say a couple of stupid things, but not off the deep end fucking rude ass crap. You know what I'm saying? Am I right, Mark?
Yeah. If there are a few legitimate minds that are just misguided with incorrect information, I want to help them back to reality.
Mark.
Yeah.
They have the same YouTube me and you have. It is by choice. They are not confused. They have decided to be on that side. And I'm sorry, but this is the goddamn problem with this country. Well, they just must be confused. Or they're just a worse person than you're willing to admit.
No, a lot of them are shitty ass people. I just worry that we lump them all into the same level of they're 10 to 10 the worst people in existence. And I don't think that's true. And
that is what I fundamentally disagree with, which is why my tactics will never be up to snuff for you. Because as a black dude in this country, trust me, there's tons more racist white people than well-meaning white people. Everyone who's white that I talk to feels like it's the opposite. Well, why don't you just like flip your skin inside out, walk around as a black person for a little while, and you will see that you, as the regular non-racist person, are the minority in this country. And the minorities have been fucking yelling it from the fucking mountaintops since the fucking 60s. And then we had Black Lives Matter and everyone shit on us. And now white people are dying. And now it's, oh my goodness, we have to come together. Where was that shit fucking for the last 14 fucking years?
I agree.
Okay, then. So then don't be mad at us when we're like, no more chances.
I'm not mad at you.
I'm not yelling at you. It's at the other people. Calm down. Stop taking it personal.
I'm personal.
I know.
I have feelings.
I know, but this is an important conversation that a lot of people need to have with their white friends and white whoever's. You are either down for the cause or you are not. I am not in the business of deciphering Confederates. And Mark, and I would caution you, it feels a way to minorities when people are constantly shooting bail for Confederates. They voted for the Confederacy. That's their decision. If they want to leave, they could have burned their hats and made a fucking I'm sorry video like tons of other people have. When they sit there and they say, well, I just don't know, and I'm just so confused, that's an excuse.
It is an excuse. I'm not denying that it's an excuse either, though.
They have a cell phone that has at least 50 gigs worth of space. They could watch 100 documentaries on a train anywhere. They could learn. They're choosing not to, Mark. They're not you. They're worse people than you. They're bad. They're not they don't care about others. You do.
And
Dude,
and
you're talking about people that are in my age category, right?
Mhm.
A lot of them. I don't use my phone to do any of that shit.
Ollie plays disc golf.
I'm just saying, none of them do. Most of them aren't even on the internet looking at YouTube videos. They're
Ollie, you're an
just
exception.
Fox News and that's it.
Ollie had a
I'm an
flip phone up
exception 'cause I
until
do
2
this
years
shit on
ago.
the computer.
Ollie, did you not have a flip phone up until 2 years ago?
Oh, I had a good phone. What are you talking about?
You had a flip phone. Oh no, you didn't have a smartphone.
I did. It wasn't a smartphone. No, it was a Razor that I got in 2013. It lasted me 10 years.
That's what I'm saying, Ollie. That is a very only you are the only person.
No, that's my generation, dude. We're all like that when it comes to that type of technology.
Brother,
no, yes, my father still does use a flip phone. Right, my father still does use a flip phone. That's what I'm saying. The older people get, the less they want to upgrade technology and do anything with technology. I'm just saying that. Unless they're there.
So here's one thing. Mikey and I were doing some looking at the demos for the show, right? Ollie, you're our target demo for some reason.
Yeah.
You are. It's men over the age of 55 who watch our show the most.
Get them.
So it is that generation who is yelling at us.
Yep.
On the internet.
But what I'm saying is they're not doing it like some of them do it from their phones, but most of them don't. They're on computers like I am. I never look at Facebook on my phone. It's on my computer. That's where it's been since I got Facebook 20 years ago.
But can I get this concession from you? There are other groups of people your age that are the counter to that are constantly online, that are on Facebook. Okay. Those are the people who are coming to the show.
Yes.
So the people like you are not in this conversation.
Okay.
The people who are online talking about bullshit, starting shit with us and then picking fights with us. And it's like, well, maybe they're just confused on they are not confused on the issues. They are literally cult brained from like Newsmax and Fox News and all that shit. They don't speak logic. They haven't spoke logic since 9/11. They have been in that pipeline for years. They need to be snatched out of it, like out of a fucking burning car with the jaws of life. They cannot get out on their own. If they could, they would have by now. So a slap and a reminder that this is what you're supporting might be the shock to the system that they need. But holding their hand and letting them fucking waste your time for hours and hours is not going to work. We tried it for like the last 2 years. Me and Tim were very conciliatory towards everybody in the chat. We were super nice, and we would just not, when people would talk shit about us, we would just kind of like let it pass and then let the moderators deal with it if they needed to or whatever. We wouldn't say anything. I started lighting their ass up, and everybody's like, yeah, get them. Because there's catharsis for the rest of the people who have to also sit and listen to this dribble from these people who are sacrificing our futures. Like our fucking Department of Education is gone. I don't want to be nice anymore. I have a 2-year-old,
And we have gotten a lot of people who come on the show and support, support the show. Like, I think that when Mikey and I like sort of turned it on the Tuesdays and Thursday shows, we started lighting up the fucking chat over the ICE stuff. That's when a lot more like-minded people found the show and were like, oh yeah, you guys are totally right. Like the chat's not all crazies and kooks.
No,
it's not all fucking insane people. Like this person. Like people show up in the chat all the time. Like, you guys are totally right. Trump is openly threatening our elections, and nobody's saying anything. Yeah. Except for us.
And what the fuck is that about? Like, we are not in normal times. I don't have time to fucking walk them through this shit. You're either going to get on board with saving the country or you're getting a fucking boot to the face. Get out the fucking way. We got shit to do. We got to save this place.
I'm not above yelling at people on the internet. Like that is fine. Yelling at people on the internet is great.
Yeah, go ahead. Give them hell.
But the point that I was making that started this whole fucking thing was that
Tim.
when these people come into this chat and they yell at us and they say dumb shit, that's all they have.
Yeah.
They don't have anything else. They don't have any argument. They don't have any ideas. All they know is, like Mikey was talking about, the cult shit that has been ingrained in their fucking brains because they're idiots. And that's all they know. That's all they've known since 2015 at the latest.
Oh, earlier than that. It goes much deeper than that, in my opinion.
But they're not true conservatives. They don't know anything about conservative ideology. All they know is the cult mentality that Trump has drilled into their brains, and whatever Steve Bannon has been talking about before that. Like,
the libertarian who said he wanted to invade all these fucking countries. Yeah. Like, these guys are fucking jokes. They don't know anything.
They don't know what their political ideologies actually are, because Trump doesn't have any political ideologies. Right. MAGA doesn't have an ideology except for a cult of personality.
Yeah.
Oh, Trump doesn't even like MAGA anymore. He
never liked them.
I don't like them when they don't agree with me. They can go away. Like,
you know what it is? It's a circle jerk of useful idiots. That's all it is. The MAGA cult is useful idiots for Trump. Trump is a useful idiot for Steve Miller. Steve Miller is a useful idiot for the higher ups. Like, it's just a big circle jerk of fucking like, this whole Epstein thing has broken wide open the I know that MAGA likes to use the word cabal a lot, but the cabal of fucking rich and powerful people, who actually were like in cahoots about a lot of shit.
The cahoots were in.
Cahooties.
But you can see the emails and the messages and everything about them talking about fucking everything.
While just standing right there in the middle of a camera saying, are you guys still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
Fucking Noam Chomsky was fucking in on it.
We gotta fix your reputation. Let me give you some advice.
Trying to fix Jeffrey Epstein's reputation.
Fucking Acosta gave him 12 months?
Yeah.
And he only had to go into the jail for 12 hours a day? So he just slept there? While he was able to just keep running the fucking ring?
These are people who didn't want to get themselves outed. So they were defending Jeffrey Epstein at every possible point. And now that it's not possible anymore, you see those same people saying, well, either I didn't know who Jeffrey Epstein was and I only met him once, or like Bill fucking Gates, who can't deny it anymore, was like, oh, well, I totally regret everything that I did with Jeffrey Epstein, and I should have never done it. But guess what, Bill Gates, you're still culpable.
Yep.
There still has to be accountability.
And we're not even getting into like the social media aspect of this that just feeds the same content to this group of people, reinforcing their idiotic beliefs.
My point in a comment is how funny the Biden DOJ had custody of the Epstein files and tapes the whole time, the whole term, and he didn't release it. At that point, it was an active investigation, and he legally couldn't. However, many administrations were holding on to this shit. Many administrations, I mean, once the Supreme Court said president is immune from any sort of prosecution.
I would have dropped the whole files in the middle of Google, baby, right in the middle.
But
just run them through Google Translate a few times. No one will know what's in them.
Right. We don't. Joe Biden is a problem. He's a problem too, because he didn't do anything about it. He could have done a lot of shit about it, and he didn't. Neither did Obama, and neither did George
Bush.
W.
Trump in his first term.
Yeah.
And then the motherfucker gets murked under his watch, and then no one looks at him like, were you cleaning up a loose end? They're like, what? Loose end? Why would Trump do something like what are you?
See, this is a fundamental lack of understanding of how government works. But anyway,
But
And
see,
he could've
but
just
see,
done it.
but here, perfect example. Now, Mark, my way of dealing with him is to pull up his comment like that, stop the whole fucking show, and I just drill down on him and put the spotlight right on his dumb ass until he gives me an answer that makes sense. Because it's the little kids in the back of the classroom sniggering and making fucking remarks and shit like that until you bring them up to the chalkboard and make them explain their work. And they can't. But they need the shame back. They used to be ashamed of not knowing shit, and they would try to learn. Now they don't do that. They just talk louder.
He says, bring it.
All right. Well, why didn't Trump do it in his first term?
Yep.
Yeah, he was the executive in chief.
Yeah.
We're waiting.
And also, that's not how any of that works. The DOJ is supposed to be independent from the sway of the president. Not this DOJ because it's corrupt as fuck. Not Pam Bondi or Kash Patel, because those people are fucking yes men for the president.
On her nose, Bondi.
Like, that's not how it's supposed to work. That's how, if there's an active investigation by the attorney general, they're not releasing shit.
We literally said that we were going to do that too. So again, what do you got?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
You're talking about bring it. This is what I'm saying, Mark. There is no bringing them over with logic. He is just saying shit to say shit.
Yeah,
because this isn't real, because they're trapped in the fucking matrix, bro. This isn't real life to them.
Correct.
This is just
these
left
are
versus
the people,
right kind of bullshit.
And these are the people to go after like that. And I'm
and
not
But
saying
Russell,
we shouldn't go after these people.
Repeating your statement with different words is not bringing it.
Yeah. No, this is fine. Fine. Trump had 2 administrations to do it.
Yep.
And we just got him in the last month.
And now because
Trump could have done it day 1 if he wanted. Why didn't Trump do it?
He said he was going to. Pam Bondi said she was going to. It was on her desk.
He promised it during the campaign.
And why are half of them still not out? And why
Joe Biden and Donald Trump are the same amount of responsible for not releasing the Epstein files.
Look, see,
these goalpost shifting now.
Exactly.
We're not talking about Kamala Harris wasn't ever president.
Come on, bud. When you gonna answer a question? All you can do is
shift
all you can do is just shift the sand around. Why don't you answer something? We asked you like 10 fucking questions. You answered 0 of them. 0.
Why hasn't Trump done it? Why has Trump
why
resisted
didn't
it?
Trump
In
do it in his
fact,
first term?
I agree that Joe Biden should have done it. Why didn't Trump do it?
We've been saying that.
Kamala Harris was never president. She never had the authority to do it.
Crickets. Come on, type faster, motherfucker. We got shit to do.
Well,
Are we
while
gonna get
he's
the same
typing, can we
comment
just
again?
have a look at Dave's question really quick?
What does Simply Secular Dave want?
Question: how many oil tanker ships have been boarded and taken over since the news stopped reporting on that story?
A lot.
Again,
62. I don't know.
See, look,
that's all he's got is Trump released. Trump didn't release them. Actually, Congress had to pass a law to force Trump to release them.
Yes,
called the Epstein Transparency Act of 2025.
And they were still over a month late.
2 months late, and they haven't released them all. There's still half of them hidden.
And they were supposed to also, at the same time, concurrently, were supposed to release a detailed explanation for each one of the redactions. We haven't gotten that either.
Yep.
And we won't.
And look, the next comment's an insult. So they don't have anything.
No, it's fine.
Sorry.
Hey, that's fine. Hey, that's great. Is that answering the question? Did you answer the question? Are you resulting to ad hominem attacks because you're getting your ass fucking dusted right now? Because you're out here looking like an absolute fucking broccoli? IQ of a potato chip? This is you supporting your fucking sex pest president. This is you. This is your life. This is real life. There's 31 people watching you right now. Embarrass yourself. Embarrass yourself.
Honestly, I would embarrass myself if more people were watching.
I'd wait for something worth it.
Don't worry, they like your hat, Tim. It's okay.
Yeah. They always want my fucking hat, guys.
Give
you
me your
can't
hat.
have my hat. No,
Bitch,
it's my
give me your hat.
I earned it for streaming on Streamlabs. All right, it's
Tim's
my
gonna-
hat.
What's your address? I won't come and take that hat.
Tim's gonna be walking out of the grocery store and just get a bag over his head. No,
Wow, my hat.
I think they're gone now.
Oh.
Well, yeah, no, he said some bad shit.
And moderators, you can let him
he got
insult me. I'm
moderated.
tossed.
Yeah,
I'm tough.
yeah.
Well, and to
What
respond to
did
his
you-
insult that no one saw, she's dead, so I don't have to worry about that. So
What? What? To keep your mom off stage?
no, the other
no,
one,
the
which
next
was
one.
keep your mom off the
Yeah.
street and I won't hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's particularly
Yeah,
rude.
he was getting particularly, yeah.
Oh,
So
you
he-
gotta make mama jokes. Oh,
That's
because
all
you
they
don't
got.
fucking
That's all
know
they got.
anything,
So
dumbass.
that's what, I guess that's what he calls bringing it. I don't know.
This
And
is
these people tear their asses apart.
Yeah.
Mark.
I'm
it's
talking
all-
about a very small subset that I want to have a conversation with. Not them, not him.
Mark.
Mhm.
On what fucking planet is there still a fence to fucking sit on where you just don't know and you're just waiting for more information? If people are telling you that in your personal life, they are fucking lying, Mark. They're
Correct.
lying.
But I do fundamentally to believe to change those idiots' minds, they have to be brought there through conversation. If you can't bring them to a different conclusion, they're not going to change. But that's just how I believe. You don't have to believe what I believe.
Have you ever seen that work?
Yes.
In what capacity?
I forget what the YouTube channel is. Fuck. You would know.
Oh,
him.
that necessary conversation?
No, well.
Oh, did you guys
The blonde dude? I can't remember his name.
Blonde
He goes to
dude.
Trump
Tell me
rallies
more.
a lot. He talks to people a lot. He spends
Jordan
a lot of
Walker?
time one-on-one conversations with
Parker?
Trump supporters.
Walter Masterson?
No, Parker, the young kid.
Parker Get a Job, Dean Withers, Jordan Klepper. Jordan Klepper just mostly walking. Moxley.
No, no.
Okay,
it's not
thank you.
Parker.
Thank you, missionary.
I'll try to remember who it is, but he has with multiple people talked them out of their stupidity. So it's not impossible. It's not very likely.
But also those people are on camera.
No,
and
they're
can
not.
go.
They're just audio. They're not on camera. They're live on the show, but they don't show their face.
Okay, I don't know the video you're talking about.
I will find the thing.
Well, we're for
but I
people like-
have seen it work, and I also can't remember that's like a whole different thing where
Dean's
there
not
was,
blonde, Michelle. I'm trying to think of the blonde one he's talking about. Who's blonde? They're all dark haired, I think. You got Spider Lib, that's Dean. You got Parker Get a Job. You got Walter Masterson. He goes to all of them. Trying to think who goes to the rallies and shit.
Don't know.
I don't know.
It's getting to be that time, guys.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna hit the old.
That's fine. I'll figure out who it is and send it to you if I can figure out his name.
Everyone out there, like, subscribe, become members.
Yeah,
do it.
And if you want to find it, the Pineapple Story Patreon.
If you want to see us yell at each other more, watch the show. Subscribe. Maybe
Dean
we'll yell at
Withers.
each other. Dean Withers.
He's not blonde.
Yeah, he is. I'd call him Dirty Blonde. Anyway.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Do all the things. We'll see you on Tuesday, unless like something fucking crazy happens, like it did last week.
Ugh.
Come on,
We're never
weather
gonna have a
break. I
call.
want to go to the zoo. We got new African
Iran
wild
is-
dogs. I want to see them.
Iran is blowing up pretty huge, so you never know.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's
Hollywood.
probably going to invade Iran this weekend,
Yeah.
or at least bomb it.
I'm going to go with bomb it. He's not going to commit land forces.
I stand for your freedom to protest. Now take these fucking bunker
Kaboom!
busters. Like, what the fuck are we doing? I'm like, he doesn't give a shit about those people. He's about to kill them.
What happened to the protest? I assume they got suppressed.
Oh, I think it's like 25 or 3,500 people dead.
30,000.
Yeah.
I thought 30,000.
I thought it was in the 20,000 is what I heard. Just on
Just wiped them all
different
out
show before this one.
one last thing. I just updated the leaderboard to top and bottom 4 now because we have enough people for that.
Captain Warnock
and
Admiral Warnock
That's
of
what I'm calling-
the
I'm calling-
Pacific Fleet.
Admiral Warnock. It's a trap.
So
Both
I'll give
eyes,
you
though,
the
it's a trap.
I'll give you the quick here. The bottom 4. Number 4, Scott Bessent. Number 3, Marco Rubio. Number 2, Krusty Gnome.
Krusty the Clown.
Can we
And,
lump his cabinet into like just one on the bottom?
They're gonna push everybody else out of the leaderboard.
It's only gonna be Trump and his cabinet. Sorry to interrupt you, Tim, but like it's gonna be Trump and his cabinet.
Yeah, for a while, unless Elon says some dumb shit. And then number 1, Donald J. Trump.
Are you guys still talking about Donald Trump?
Are we still talking about that guy?
Ronald Trump.
That'll be the next thing. In like 5 years, I'm like, who is Trump? I don't even remember that guy. Was he even like? They're gonna act like they never knew him.
His stain.
I got to be honest with you. I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Oh, they're gonna drop him like a hot
He is going
rock.
to go down in infamy, though. He will never be forgotten.
But only from the
He has
left.
accomplished that. He will never be forgotten.
Ollie, I will bet you a cold drink on a hot day that these people will act like none of when polled later, he's gonna have like 15% support. Like only 15% of America supported Trump ever. When we know that they're all gonna turncoat and just say, "Oh, I never supported Trump. Oh, he was crazy."
Oh, I hear what you're saying. All I'm saying is he has accomplished one thing. His name is going to go down in infamy. His name will not be forgotten. There's a whole bunch of presidents out there that I know you can't remember their names.
Rutherford B. Hayes.
So,
He'll be
Trump,
remembered with
guaranteed
with his contemporaries like Stalin and
Mao
Mussolini
Zedong.
and
Pol Pot.
King Leopold II.
Himmler.
Right, exactly. The top
Hitler.
4 here. Yeah, Hitler. The top 4 here, we got Gregory Meeks at number 4. Gregory Meeks.
Tycoon Quisling.
Jasmine Crockett at number 3.
Croquet.
JC.
Number 2 is Jesse the Body Ventura.
Learn your history.
Future potential president.
And
President Ventura.
Number 1, Mayor of the Twin Cities, Jacob Fry.
I've never had my flabbers so gasted.
Didn't we do Duckworth last week? Where did Duckworth end up?
More Fry videos.
Duckworth is
She's probably like 6 or 7.
She's 7.
Oh, okay.
5th would be, if I was to go down to 5th, it would be, let's see. Rochelle Bilal.
Bilal.
B-I-L-A-L.
Yeah, Bilal.
We got to put some sort of description of the video because
Yeah.
Tim is not remembering.
I'm just putting
exactly
names.
what they
I'm just
did.
putting names.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh,
Let's get the fuck out of here.
The witchy goths are calling. It's time to close the show.
All right. So, everyone, don't forget to drink your
Your
beer.